Do you want to learn real, powerful English and build a strong, unstoppable mindset? Then this video is for you. Today, we're not just studying English, we're training your mind. You'll learn how mentally strong people think, speak, and act, all in English. So improve your mind and your language together. Let's go. Let me ask you something. Why is it that some people break under pressure, while others rise? Same pain, same stress, but completely different outcomes. It's not luck. It's not magic. It's mental strength. And here's the truth no one wants to say out loud. Most people never build it. They run from discomfort, hide behind excuses, and wait for motivation to magically appear. But if you're still watching this, that's not going to be you. Because today, I'm giving you the tools to become mentally unbreakable. No fluff, no shortcuts, just the raw truth that will change how you think, how you act, and how you live. Why you feel weak? Let's be honest. Life is hard. It's unfair, unpredictable, and brutal sometimes. But the reason most people feel weak isn't because life is too hard. It's because they've never trained their mind to handle it. Every time something gets uncomfortable, they back down. Every time failure shows up, they shut down. And slowly, they build a life of avoidance, not strength. You don't become mentally strong by reading quotes on Instagram. You build it the hard way, through pain, through effort, through getting back up after life hits you in the face. Look, mental toughness isn't about pretending nothing bothers you. It's about showing up even when everything does. Your mind is a muscle. If you don't challenge it, it stays weak. If you avoid the pain now, you pay the price later. Here's the truth. If you only do what's easy, your life will be hard. But if you consistently do what's hard, your life becomes powerful. The next time you're faced with something difficult, don't ask, why is this happening to me? Ask, what is this trying to teach me? This is your wake-up call. This is your moment to stop living soft. Mental strength isn't given, it's earned. And it starts now. The mindset shift that changes everything. Here's the shift that changed my life. And it'll change yours too. Stop seeing struggles as something happening to you and start seeing them as something happening for you. Read that again. Because the second you stop playing the victim, you take back control. Most people walk through life asking, why is this happening to me? Mentally strong people ask, how is this shaping me? What's the lesson here? How do I come out of this stronger? The hard truth. Life is not supposed to be easy. That you're not broken because you're struggling. You're not failing because it's hard. You're in training. The pressure you're feeling, that's the weight that builds you. The setbacks you're facing, that's the pain that forges you. The obstacles, that's the resistance you need to grow. Just like muscles need tension to grow, your mind needs challenge to strengthen. The weak mindset says, I can't handle this. This is too much. I don't deserve this. The strong mindset says, this is hard, and I'm built for hard. This moment won't break me. It'll build me. I don't need easy. I need growth. Look around you. Mentally, tough people didn't get there by accident. They didn't wake up strong. They were broken, tired, beat down, just like you might be now. But they made a choice to see adversity as a gift, not a curse. And that's your choice now. Next time life gets heavy, I want you to pause and say this to yourself. This is my moment. This isn't here to destroy me. It's here to reveal who I really am. That one shift in mindset. That's what separates those who bend from those who break. Daily habits that forge unbreakable discipline. You want to be mentally strong. Then stop waiting for motivation and start building systems. Because here's the truth. You don't rise to your goals. You fall to your habits. Motivation is a spark. Discipline is the fire that never goes out. The mentally strong don't rely on how they feel. They rely on what they do, daily, relentlessly, no matter what. If you want to build a mindset that doesn't break, here are the daily habits that forge steel inside you. Cold showers. Start with discomfort. Hate the cold? Perfect. That's exactly why you need it. Start your day facing resistance. Not comfort, not convenience. Discomfort. You train your mind to act even when it's uncomfortable. And that rewires your entire relationship with pain. Move your body. Sharpen your mind. Your body and mind are connected. If your body is weak and lazy, your mind will follow. You don't have to be a bodybuilder, but you do need to push your limits. Sweat. Struggle. Build discipline. A strong body gives your mind fewer excuses. Meditation. Control the chaos. Mental strength isn't just about going hard. It's about staying calm under pressure. Point 5. 10 minutes of daily silence changes everything. You become more focused, more controlled, more aware, and in a world that constantly distracts you, stillness becomes a superpowered. Do something hard every day. This is non-negotiable. Wake up early. Make that uncomfortable phone call. Go for that extra rep. Speak the truth when it's easier to stay quiet. Every day, do at least one thing that stretches your limits. Why? Because that's how you stop flinching when life gets real. You don't become mentally strong in one day. You earn it, brick by brick, by showing up when it's hard, doing what you don't want to do, and proving to yourself that you're in control now. Discipline isn't punishment. It's freedom. Freedom from weakness. Freedom from doubt. Freedom from the old version of you that kept quitting. How mentally strong people stay calm under pressure. Let me tell you something that'll change how you see strength. Mental toughness isn't about being emotionless. It's about not letting emotions control your actions. Everyone feels fear. Everyone gets angry. Everyone feels pressure. But mentally strong people don't react. They respond. Weak minds explode. Strong minds pause. Ever seen someone lose it over nothing? Slam doors, shout, shut down? That's not strength. That's a lack of control. The strongest people in the room are the calmest. They don't get there by accident. They train for it. They learn to breathe through stress. They practice emotional discipline. They step back before they respond. Why? Because once you learn to control your reactions, you control your outcomes. Here's how mentally strong people take back control. They pause before reacting. You feel anger rise? Breathe. Count to 5. That tiny moment gives your logic a chance to step in. They name the emotion. I'm frustrated. I'm overwhelmed. I'm anxious. Naming the emotion disarms it. It's no longer in the driver's seat. They focus on what they can control. You can't control people. You can't control the past. But you can control what you do next, and that's everything. Emotion is a wave. It rises. It crashes. It passes. But if you act at the peak of that wave, you might destroy something you care about. Emotional control equals mental freedom. When life gets messy, and it will, you'll have a choice. React emotionally and make it worse, or respond intentionally and stay in control. The people who win, the ones who stay calm when everyone else is losing it. Next time you feel like you're about to snap, remind yourself, this feeling is temporary. My response is permanent. That's power. That's control. That's mental strength. Embracing failure. Why falling down is the secret to rising up. Let's get this clear right now. If you're scared of failure, you're scared of growth. Read that again, because the people who win in life, they fail more than most people even try. You know what separates the successful from the stuck? It's not talent, not intelligence, not luck, that it's the willingness to fall flat on their face and still get back up. Most people fail once and quit. They say, maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe this isn't for me. What will people think? But mentally strong people, they say, what did I learn? How can I get better? I'm not done yet. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's the path to it. You can't build resilience if you never struggle. You can't grow stronger if you never fall. You can't become unbreakable without breaking a little. First, real growth feels like pain in the moment. That business that didn't work? You learn more in 3 months than a college class. That relationship that broke you? It showed you what you truly deserve. That rejection? It sharpened your edge. If you failed recently, good. That means you're in the arena. You're swinging. You're trying. The only real failure? Quitting. Reframe your losses. It's not failure. It's feedback. It's not rejection. It's redirection. It's not over. It's just training. Mentally strong people don't fear falling. They fear not rising. Ask yourself, am I failing, or am I just learning how to win? Developing an unshakable attitude. Staying strong no matter what life throws at you. Let's face it. Life isn't fair. You can do everything right and still get blindsided. That you'll lose people. You'll get betrayed. You'll hit walls you never saw coming. And in those moments, most people fall apart. But the ones who rise, they all have one thing in common: an unshakable mindset. What does that mean? It means no matter what's happening around you, you stay grounded. It means your inner world is stronger than your outer chaos. It means when everything's on fire, you're the one who stays calm, focused, And in control, that here's the shift. Strong. People don't ask, why is this happening to me? They ask, what can I do about it? They don't waste time blaming, complaining, or playing the victim. They adapt. They adjust. They take action. The formula is simple. 10% is what happens to you. 90% is how you respond. You can't always choose the situation, but you can always choose your mindset. Mentally strong people don't spiral when things go wrong, that don't attach their identity to outcomes, that don't crumble when plans fall apart. Instead, they say, okay, this sucks, but I'll figure it out. I always do. That attitude, that's what makes you unstoppable. Want to build an unshakable mind? Start with this daily habit. When something hard happens, pause, breathe, and say to yourself, this is just another challenge. I've faced worse. I will rise again. Because the world isn't going to stop throwing punches. But you can become the kind of person who doesn't flinch anymore. Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. Accept reality. Own your response. And remind yourself, nothing can break me unless I let it. The power of discipline over motivation. Show up no matter what. Let's be honest. Motivation is a lie that it's unreliable. It fades. It disappears the moment life gets hard. And that's exactly when you need to act. The strongest people don't wait until they feel ready. They move even when they don't. Motivation says, I'll do it when I feel like it. Discipline says, I'll do it because it needs to be done. And that's the difference between people who dream and people who build. The hard truth, you're not always going to feel inspired. You're not always going to be excited. But if you only show up on the days you feel good, you'll never be great. Discipline is doing what's required, even when it's uncomfortable, inconvenient, or boring, that don't feel like working out. Do it anyway, that don't feel like studying. Show up anyway, that don't feel like pushing forward. Push harder. That's how winners are built. Not in the hype, but in the habit. Build systems, not just goals. Goals are what you want. Systems are what get you there. Want to be fit? Build a routine. Want to be focused? Control your schedule. Want to be unstoppable? Stop negotiating with your emotions. Discipline is freedom. Freedom from excuses. Freedom from laziness. Freedom from regret. Because when you live by discipline, you don't need to wait for the perfect moment. You create it. That if this hit you, if something in this video made you stop and think, that means you're ready to stop talking, ready to stop waiting, ready to become the kind of person you were built to be. But don't just let this video motivate you for 5 minutes and forget it. Take it with you. Apply it. Live it. And if you want more videos like this, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and let me know. Do you want more content like this? Do you want more real talk, more tools, more fuel for your mindset? Because this is just the beginning. Subscribe. Share this with someone who needs it. And remember, you don't need perfect circumstances. You just need to decide, this is who I am now. Stay strong, stay focused, and I'll see you in the next one. If this video helped you improve your mindset and your English, let me know in the comments. I'll make more just like this. Strong language, strong mind.